This is the in-depth review of the BLUETTI AC180T hot swappable battery design and the multicooler BLUETTI fridge that can be combined also with the B70 hot swappable design batteries from the AC180T. And we shall be going in the full in-depth review because yes, we can make ice cubes with this fridge in a matter of 15 minutes. And that's extremely useful if you're in a camping ground with a lot of parties and people going around to get your perfect cool chill drink without any hesitation. I'm your host Mauro, let's get straight into it. BLUETTI sent them over to check them out, make an evaluation on that, use them outside on a camping ground situation and all my other filmmaking adventures, and get to you and understand if this actual system is made for your camping, production or any type of situation where you need full power with up to 2700 watts of lifting power, or actually an cooler fridge and ice cube maker. Okay, so I'm constantly in the search for my perfect outdoor camping fridge power solution, also for my filmmaking adventures when I don't have the grid. And BLUETTI came out with the perfect combination for my needs, where I can also charge all my electronics and cameras while doing the filmmaking job outside with all my gears and lights. And we shall be starting firstly with the AC180T hot swappable battery design. Main feature is the hot swappable double battery from the top. You get two B70 batteries with each having the capacity of 760 watt-hour, totaling the amount of 1432 watt-hour of capacity. The AC180T has a maximum power lifting mode of 2700 watts, and with the standard power output you get 1800 watts. In front we have the PV DC input if you want to charge via solar or car charger, car lighter AC out, and 4 USB. There are 2 USB-C 100 watts, and in the middle there are 2 USB-A 5V 3A. On the side there is a standard 2-wall plugs 220-230 volts. In the middle there is the main screen with all the functions, AC input and output with all the visuals of the actual state. On the side we have the charging AC input, ground screw and the circuit protector. Okay, so this will power actually pretty much most of your household items. Let's say I have now an cook induction stove. Let's go straight to it. This induction stove is rated at 2000 watts and I will be trying to cook and boil 1 liter of water. Let's power it on. Okay, powered on, I will have to put my pot on. There you go, with 1 liter of water inside and unlocking, putting it at the most highest mode, number 9. And now I will be waiting and actually getting to understand if we can power it and get the amount of power to get this induction stove going on. And now, yeah, we are actually draining about 1500 watts to get actually going and to heat up the water. And that's pretty good. Actually, we are not even using the powerlifting mode because this is running slightly less than the actual amount of 1800 watts that's actually capable without the powerlifting mode. And yes, now I'm waiting to check on how much time we need to boil approximately 1 liter of water. Yeah, I can say we have boiling water, so pretty good test. Let's switch it off and go for another test. Okay, so as we are here, I have this air dryer with the rated power of 1500 watts. This will be pretty similar to the actual induction stove, but yes, let's test it out. And this is at maximum power 1500 watts and yeah, it's pretty hot. And let's test the actual and check the actual consumption. Okay, so even at max power this consumes just 1300 watts. Much less than the actual capacity of this actual 180T. Okay, so this drill is rated at just 750 watts. but I will try something like that. Powering the hairdryer and the actual drill to check if this can withstand the complete systems. Okay, so hairdryer on, full power, and now let's try with the actual yeah, we can power both of them and we are consuming about 1600 or 700 watts. This is the powerlifting mode. Pretty great. Okay, so in under 2 minutes we made 1 liter of water steaming and cooking, and we used it combined with a hair dryer and drill, and this actually managed to do that. Pretty obvious that you can use it with almost any other household utility, and also the coffee machine that we'll be doing outside. The battery pack are LiPo4 batteries with more than 3000 life cycles and 5000 swapping times. Okay, so now we shall be switching to the multicooler. The complete volume of the multicooler is 55 liter, 40 liter for the freezer fridge, 9 liter for the ice making portion, and 6 liters if you don't want to use the battery option, so get a container to store some additional non-refrigerated food inside. Okay, so let's go firstly to a small spec talk. So when we are using it as a refrigerator freezer, it uses 65 watts of power. And if you are turning on the ice cube maker, it uses 140 watts hour. The ice cube will be made in approximately 15 minutes. And in fast cooling mode option, you can cool down from 30 degrees to 0 Celsius in 15 minutes. So the actual battery can be charged also inside of the actual fridge, even from the wall, from your car, or from your solar. The BLUETTI AC180T will charge both battery in 1 hour and 10 minutes, and will charge approximately up to 80% in about 40 minutes. And when using one battery, you can go up to 3 days of using the fresh fridge mode. But when using 2 batteries of that, you can go up to 6 days of off-grid, just battery power for the actual fridge, without actual ice making. Because when you are using the ice maker, it uses slightly more power, and then it will drain the battery slightly faster, but will always depend on the actual temperature outside and the weather conditions and the actual freezing or fridge setup that you are using. But yes, you can go up to 6 days, or if you are actually a hardcore user making ice all the time, probably you can go to 2-3 days with 2 batteries inside. The 40 liters LED light illuminated compartment will be enough for your extended weekend camping adventure with the baskets for easy access. On the top part of the fridge, this is the main control touchscreen with all the functions. And just like every new BLUETTI device, you can control all the specs and features through the BLUETTI app. And let's go inside. With the AC180T, will give you all the controls for the power management settings, like the charging mode, turbo, standard and silent, power lifting up to 2700 watts, eco modes, auto sleep, and advanced settings with the version update. With the multicooler, you will be able to control and turn on the ice making, self-cleaning, check the status of the refrigeration, and type with the details. The maximum power output with one battery inside is 1200 watts, and obviously with 2 batteries the maximum power output without the powerlifting mode is 1800 watts. And the multicooler has also AC outputs 5V 3A with an USB-A and USB-C 100 watts, so you can charge your devices straight from the multicooler. Well, take note that this fridge has a substantial size, and yes, I had to actually scale up my studio production to fit both of them. But they're actually pretty easy to carry with this handle, so you can drag it around, and it has these nice looking wheels, so it will be easy to slide on and move it around. And also you can strap it inside of your van for a secure fit. On the other hand, the BLUETTI is also have pretty great handles, and you can carry it around without any problems. For under 15 minutes, well, you can get some nice ice cold chill drink. And pretty great amount of ice with 24 cubes if you select the bigger ones, but yes, you can select also the amount of cubes and the actual size of them straight from the LCD panel or actually from the app. We are ready to go outside. And we are outside in this pretty great forest camping ground with a pretty windy situation. And yes, we shall be testing the BLUETTI Multicooler and the BLUETTI AC180T outdoors. And yes, on my X-Trail this fits perfectly, and actually it's a pretty nice fit. I will be taking out the BLUETTI AC150T and also the BLUETTI fridge that I will be disconnecting straight from my socket and taking it outside using actually also the solar panels, so we will have a complete in-depth test, understand how this complete system works outside. And we have now the complete rig set up with a lot of connections. Sorry for the wind, but we have to do this. We have a pretty great location, and first of all we have the induction cook connected here, then we have the Nespresso machine connected. On the other part we have 3 USB 1C and 2A, charging my smartphone, charging my gimbal and my camera. So this looks like this, and we will be switching to my main camera. Well, almost autumn and winter came fast here in Croatia, and being outside it's pretty chilly now. It's about 10-11 degrees, but it's not stopping us to stress the maximum out of juice of the 180T, making some coffee, making some eggs and using the BLUETTI fridge with my favorite drinks inside. So we are now ready, and I will be turning on my actual induction stove at the maximum power. And now I will be making actually some eggs. Yep, because why not? We are here and we can cook something. Okay, so we are now draining about 1500 watts and we have 95% left of battery. So the induction is ready. We are making our eggs just like I like it. Waiting to get them done. Sorry, I forgot actual oil, but this is a non-stick pan, so it should work pretty okay. We will be cooking them slightly more. Okay, eggs done, just like I like them. They stick something on my actual pan, but that's not the actual thing for now. We made our eggs, we can remove that and actually go to my next favorite thing. We will be using my favorite Nespresso coffee machine to make a coffee and chill out this beautiful almost winter day. We will be getting the eggs back and waiting for the Nespresso machine to heat up. We are ready to go. Pretty ingenious. Well, we shall be eating and after that getting a coffee. Okay, we have made an espresso. Pretty looking nice. Well, I will be now eating and after that I will be actually drinking my favorite mojito from the BLUETTI fridge. Well, it was perfect. Nice espresso from the Nespresso machine, and it was using about 1200 watts electric power itself. Now I will be taking my favorite mojito. Yep, it's a classic lime taste, and enjoy this beautiful view. We have an off-road vehicle passing by. Enjoying a beautiful view. Okay, so that's how it's done. Cheers! After using these systems for a week, I can say they're pretty great for all my needs and even more of that. And the actual battery system swappable with AC180T is an ingenious way to get your cooler much more juice when you are outside and without any other power options. But yes, I have also the actual solar where I can power it that way. And that said, I can pretty confirm that this will be here to stay for a long time, because yes, I am getting a new camper van and this will be the perfect ideal solution also for my camping trips and also for my filmmaking outdoor when I need much more juice with all my lights included in the actual filmmaking outside. I can and actually able to power them without any problems with just one unit like this. Just take note that this is slightly a bigger system with a total capacity of 55 liters, and with the actual design it's actually rather big for a small car. I would actually advise to have a bigger SUV or actually a pickup where you can store this on the actual back bed of the actual pickup, or if you have a bigger trunk you can put them and actually use them without any problem, but also perfect for a camper van or actual motorhome. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. I will be happy to answer to all of them. Till my next one, thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe with the bearing icon to get notified every time I make a new video, and see you on my next one.